Oldenaki here with another Halo Infinite campaign mission walkthrough, and this is Mission 6 Conservatory, run on Mythic LASO difficulty. That is legendary, all skulls on, run in a single segment with no saves, quits, and resumes. And you can see here I'm doing a quick restart because I had to go through this mission a number of times to get it right. It is a difficult mission. There's a lot of firefighting going on, a lot of Banished. Anyway, we start off here in the Excavation Site where we just took care of Basses. Now I just double checked to make sure I had my sword equipped, and we'll do a little grappling down. Nothing much going on here. You can grapple, you can sprint. So I am equipped with my sword, and my backup is my scorpion gun. Okay, this actually starts the mission. Alright, I just switched over to my dynamo grenades or shock grenades. I'll be using those extensively in this mission. With the Banished skull, I have an indefinite number of grenades. An infinite number, I should say, as well as ammo. And we're getting the drop wall here. Now I did start this, and it really surprised me, but I did start this mission with full shields. But as soon as we get out of this mandatory cutscene, the door opens and we'll be faced with a Grunt. Just throw a grenade at him, dynamo grenade, melee him once or twice there, and you got your shields back if they weren't full already. Okay, now we're going to grapple down to the second area, and each area gets a little bit harder. Alright, I got a couple of brutes here, and they're shielded. Then we'll take the scorpion gun and blast them away, and on this I stayed back because one of them threw a spike grenade, or tried to. Now this really gets me. That door should be opening. Even when I teabag it, it doesn't open. So I kind of backed up. Tried and tried and tried. If I were a speedrunner right now, I'd be really irritated. So I don't know why that happens. Sometimes it opens right away. Sometimes you got to kind of fool around with it a little bit. Come on now. There we go, finally. Another little glitchy thing with the campaign, I guess. Alright, next up, two brutes and a Grunt. Scorpion gun. Blast away. Now, down here, we're going to have an elite and two Grunts. And I'm just firing away with my infinite supply of dynamo grenades. I think I already took out the Grunts. I could hear a couple of clicks there, which means you've taken somebody out. And now we want to take out the elite. There he is. I didn't quite have a good angle on him. I think I got him that time, though. Just checking out and make sure he's down. Okay, and that's that. Easy peasy. Alright, next up, watch what I do. This is a very specific action here. First we take out two of these Grunts right there. Come up there and try to take out that shielded Jackal. Come up here, and I tried to use splash damage to take that elite out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So now I'm throwing grenades at him. A little bit worried. I think I got the one on the other. Yep, got the one on the other side. Get rid of that shielded Jackal firing at me. So I'm not sure whether or not I got that guy. But anyway, there's a Grunt down here about halfway down. Take him out. Alright, checking out to see if that elite's still there. I don't see him. Okay, get my shields back right here with this shielded Jackal. He always appears right there. Got my shields back. And there's another shielded jackal down there with several grunts. Alright, and I know I got full shields. So I'm not too worried about having to use one of these grunts to get my shields back. Unless I start taking disruptor fire. That darn weapon is just terrible. It'll drop your shields in a hurry. Alright, yeah, there's that little guy right there. If I'd have gone up the right side, he'd have gone up that little catwalk and nailed me. So left side's a good side. And let's see if I got anybody else down here. I'll go ahead and melee these guys just to make sure I got full shields. Okay, grab that power seed, put it in there, and off to the next one. Now here, gotta be a little bit careful. We got a jackal marksman up there. Got a couple of grunts up here on this platform, plus a brute. And I think I got those two. Good. There's also a shielded jackal and oh, I forgot what he is. Huh. Skirmisher, jackal skirmisher. Okay, there's a grunt and another brute over there, so I took the brute out. Notice I'm using the dynamo grenades to freeze him momentarily so I can put fire on him. Now I'm going to take the grunt out the same way, or I'm going to try. Okay, got him down. Now what I've got left is maybe one grunt mule and this shielded jackal right here. Gotta be a little careful about that shielded jackal. He will throw grenades. Yeah, he's firing a plasma pistol at me. Doggone it. I thought I had my sword ups. I cannot throw grenades or melee or really truly sprint with the scorpion gun equipped. So, and I don't want to grapple with it equipped because if I for some reason pick up another weapon, I have lost the scorpion gun forever and ever. And I actually have a save point at Outpost Tremonius just in case that happens. So I can go back and get it. Unless, of course, 343 gets rid of it in the 2.0 or Season 2. Okay, so notice down here I took out a marksman, I took out a grunt, I took out a brute, I took out that turret, and I'm still hanging back. I'm thinking maybe I can get another brute way down there on the other end, or skirmisher, or a grunt. I hate grunts with those disruptors. There's been a number of times where I thought I was in good shape and I got drilled by a disruptor. Okay, marksman right there. Got him. There's another one across the other way on the other side. Kind of looking over where I see his little flash there. Got him. Watch out for that grunt. He likes to sneak up on you. And I don't think I got him. I think I just pushed him aside. But first, let's see. Let's try here. Let's get this guy right there first. Okay, that grunt. Oh yeah, there's the grunt. Throwing grenades at me. Oh shoot, that's not very good. Please excuse my froggy voice here. I was running this mission all day yesterday and really yelling at the screen because I kept getting caught with stupidity. A lot of stupid things going wrong. All right, got my. Oh, that was nice. I got my shields back. Oh, God darn it! Did I get him? I was looking at that brute on the other side. So I got full shields now. So, nope, I missed the brute. Oh, I keep hitting the corner of this thing. This is the other thing about the scorpion gun is that it's firing from your knees, so you've got to jump. All right, looks like we got most of them. We got all the big hitters. So there might be a grunt or two or a skirmisher left. So I'm just kind of easing on down the road here. I got my sword equipped. Just flip back over. Yep, sword equipped. Throw a grenade. Throw another grenade. See if I can get this guy. Whoa! All right. See if there's anybody else. But you get the picture. Now, to get the door open, we've got to plant 2 power seeds. And I like to start with the right side of the room. Starting on the other side has always caused me problems. So, grab the power seed. Go ahead and plant it. And as soon as I do that, I'm going to flip back over to my scorpion gun. And out of this area right here will be a berserker, like that guy. And then another brute, and a couple of miners, grunts, and shielded jackals. And so I'm going to haul ass down here. Excuse the profanity. Alright, and now I've got the berserker on the other side, plus a couple of shielded brutes, plus a couple of grunts, which I think I just took out. Gotta be careful because these guys will fire rockets at you. Alright, took those guys out. Oh, got another grunt. And I'm pretty sure I still got that berserker brute around somewhere. What's interesting is that the berserker brutes here are shielded. Now with the scorpion gun, if you hit them head on, it's a one-shot kill. So, but he's still out there. Yeah, he's right down there in the middle somewhere. Throwing grenades at him. You can see the angry electronic blah blah blah. That shows up on the screen there. That's telling me that he's still kicking. But I think I finally got him. So let's get that second power seed. I don't hear anything. That's the other thing about berserker brutes, because they snort and they growl and all kinds of stuff. So you generally know where they're at. Okay, we got through that room. Okay. And now we're going to see Despondent Pyre. I'm going to allow the cutscene to run just long enough for Despondent Pyre to show up. All right, enough of that. On to the next. Now we've got to go through 2 long rooms. Yeah, each one getting a little more difficult. And then drop down and deal with a couple of sword elites. And then go through 2 more long rooms before we get to the Skimmer Room, which is a lot of fun. Alright, so here I'm firing away from here. Now the fact that I'm on a down ramp here gives me clearance from my knees to fire, which is nice. So I don't have to jump, which is a real pain in the butt. Because you got to time the jump and trigger pull for max effect, if you will. Alright, got another one. I don't know if you can hear that click, because I've got the volume turned way down on the game volume. But every time you hear a click, that means you've taken somebody out. Alright, I think I've cleared out most of those guys. There might be 1 or 2 left down at the far end. So now I'm going to, there's a grunt and a skirmisher over here. Ooh, where's the grunt? There he is. Oh shoot. I hate that. That container got in the way. Gotta be careful, that sucker's throwing grenades. Alright, I'm going to use the skirmisher to get any weakened shields back. And of course he's firing his needler at me, so. Okay, so now I have full shields. And again, I am grappling with sword equipped. I am not grappling with the scorpion gun, because if I mistakenly pick something else up, I have lost the gun. I can't emphasize that enough. Now, for those that might not, if indeed we lose a scorpion gun at some point because of some enhancement, quote unquote, from 343, I will go back and rerun these missions going forward using a rocket launcher. But it's very irritating to me because I'm going to be writing up a paper on the Halo Bungie net, or Halo Bungie whatever. Sorry, HBO, if you will, on the Mythic LASO campaign. Not just LASO, but Mythic LASO, which is 0 deaths. Running all these missions with 0 death, with all the skulls on, and doing it in one segment. All right, I'm dealing with an elite here guarding the door. We got to be very careful with this guy because he's very accurate with grenades. So again, I have infinite grenades, infinite ammo, so I don't mind just firing away with the grenades. And I didn't realize this, but I might have gotten him on the first try. I can't see around the corner, and I'm being very careful here. Oh, I just got a peek of him. I don't know if you can see him or not. Yep, there he is. Now that surprised me. I didn't realize I'd taken him out so quickly. Okay, back to my sword and grappling away to the next encounter. This one's a little bit more difficult. We're going to start with a couple of shielded jackals, and then coming out from the right side will be 2 elites and another shielded jackal. I consider this the Jackal Room. And there's halfway down there's another elite, and of course there's an elite guarding the door. So I'm just firing away, trying to weaken shields on the elites, maybe taking out that jackal in there. Wait till they come out and try to get a good shot on him. I think I got that guy, and that's number 1. Where's number 2? Oh, there he is. He's a little further down. Whoa. I think I got him too. Nope, he's still there. Nope, now he's down. Yep, you can see both swords. Okay, so now we got to clear out a bunch of jackals. They will be here in the middle. So I'm being very careful here because they can put a lot of fire on me. Each individual shot is not that bad, but when it's multiple shots coming at me from all directions, that's bad. Oh, is that a... Yeah, there's another jackal down there. 2 more right there. Yep, so that's why I call this the Jackal Room. And I think there might be a grunt somewhere around here. Not sure. The elite's talking. He's guarding the door. Now let's fire some grenades at him. That big container right there is in the way. I can't get a clear shot on him, so it's a matter of weakening with the grenades and maybe getting a good shot on my... Oh, I just got him. How about that? That was actually pretty easy. Okay, on to the next. And this is where we're going to deal with 2 camoed elites, sword elites, and 2 grunts. And I'm going to go ahead and change over to my threat sensor here. I'm still got my sword up because I want to throw some grenades at the elites. So we'll fire some our threat sensor out there. And here they come. Oops, coming the other way. That's the nice thing about the dynamo grenade. Even with elites, it will freeze them momentarily. Okay, this got a lot more exciting than it had to be. All right, I'm pretty sure I switched back over to my grapple. Yep. Now see, I thought I'd taken him out, but I hadn't. He's still kicking. So I gotta be a little careful here. Don't want to give them an opportunity to throw a grenade like that. That will end the mission very quickly. So I just go sideways when he throws the grenade. Okay, I got full shields back. I got everybody cleared out in this room. On to the next. And there's 2 more long rooms with a lot of shielded brutes. I'm not really sure why I'm stopping here. Oh, I know what it was. I was taking a drink. Catching my breath. Because things are going to get pretty hectic here. Okay, notice I'm using the down ramp again, so I don't have to jump. Oops, missed him. I don't know if you can see that little dot in the middle of the screen. That is the mark for the grappler when it can find something to grapple onto. You won't see it all the time, but occasionally you'll see it. Yep, just showed up and then it went away. Okay, we got the brutes. And there is a shielded jackal over there. Ooh, a little bolt of lightning. There's a grunt over there somewhere. Sometimes he hangs out right in that corner. That's why I'm firing it. Oh, there he is. Darn it, he's throwing his disruptor bolts at me. Alright, that takes care of him. And now it's just kind of easing around the corner here. Throwing a grenade if I have to freeze the bad guys, and then switching over to my scorpion gun and blasting away. I'm just slowly moving. Took out a brute. You can see that there was, oh shoot, not a good throw there. You can see there was another brute there in the background. And I can't quite get an angle on him. Just enough to take him out. Alright, so that's brute number 2, and then over here to the right is brute number 3. Alright, and I think... Alright, we've taken those 3 out, and then way in the back... Oh! Grunt with grenades, darn it. Ah, darn it. So I'm always getting out of the way of those grenades. Those are plasma grenades, and they will take you out. Wasting a lot of time for this one little guy. There he is. I think I got him that time. One of the things with the... oh, there's another brute. That's brute number 4. One of the things with the scorpion gun is you can take these guys out with splash damage. In fact, you can actually launch elites. If you hit them, elites are 2-shot kills. Straight on. But if you hit them with splash damage, you know, like near like a post or a wall or something, and launch them, then they will get launched into another wall and get, oh shoot, and get taken out that way. It surprised me because it was actually easier at times to take out elites with splash damage than it was actually hitting them. Oh, nuts. Those little buggers. I got to be a little bit quicker there. A little tired. Not quite fast enough. Get anybody around here somewhere. There he is. Got you, little bugger. Alright, I don't know if that elite up there on that, he was sort of a commander elite. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with the same kind of brute at the end of the Skimmer Room as the last wave comes in, which will be a bunch of skimmers and that brute. Oh, there we go. There's a jackal. Okay, just kind of ease on down the road here. I don't know what that little flash was. There we go. That's a nice little thing about those dynamo grenades. They freeze the bad guys momentarily. Whoa, look out! That was close. Alright, so right on that corner we got a shielded jackal, a brute, shielded brute, and a grunt mule who likes to throw grenades, so that's something to take note of. Alright, it looks to me like we're just about done here. Oh no, we got a brute there. Take him out. We have to be careful because up on the right side there's a shielded, oh darn it, I always hit those corners. There's a shielded jackal. There's a shielded brute around to the right, and if you're not careful, he will fire a rocket at you and take you out. That guy right there. Sometimes he's right there, sometimes he's up on the platform, and then there's another one right there in the back. So we've got the heavy hitters out of the way, and we have left a shielded jackal and a oh boy, a shielded jackal and a jackal skirmisher. And what I want to do is I want to get my shields back to full strength. They may be, but I'm not really sure. Of course, now I took a couple needles, so that takes care of that. Oh, look at this. The shielded jackal survived. Okay, so I know I got full shields. We're done with the long rooms. The room that we're going through now is totally empty, and we're going to go down to the skimmer room. And while we grapple away, we will be presented with several waves of skimmers. The second wave, I believe, is one where we've got to be careful because there's two brute berserkers plus a grunt mule that come out of nowhere, and you got to deal with them. Now, the skimmers all have rockets, and so that sounds really bad, but if you stay in the middle of the platform, they will not fire at you if they're in that area because they're afraid of hitting each other. Okay, I'm flipping back over to my scorpion gun here. So so that works to your benefit, and I thank Game Crew B for this particular approach to this area. He demonstrated it. Alright, so there's the first bunch. One of them might have thrown a shock grenade there. Okay, so here we go. So I'm using my shock grenades, my dynamo grenades, and I'm grappling with my sword out and taking these guys out that way. Okay, that sounds to me like, yeah, that's the second wave, and that's the brutes. You gotta be careful here because now that I'm off the platform, okay, they could fire a rocket at me, but throwing a grenade up there took care of that guy. All right, that took care of these guys. I think there's the grunt mule still around, so I gotta be worried about him throwing a grenade at me. Yeah, there he is. Throw a grenade, switch back to the sword, throw a grenade. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do that. All right, I got my sword back. Good. Shoo. See, that's another reason you don't want to do this with the tank gun out. Okay, here we go with the third wave. There's a sword again. I got the sword back. There's a whole bunch of them. Oh shoot, I didn't get the sword back. Come on, sword, there you are. Oh good, I got my shields back too. I think this is the final wave coming up. Oh, there they are. Woo! There's that boss, that brute commander or whatever, and a bunch of skimmers over there. I'm just firing grenades at them, trying to take the skimmers out. Waiting for the boss to appear. Oops, missed him. Where's the boss? Who ate the boss? Oh, I guess I took him out already. How about that? Okay, that's that. We survived. So, basically hanging around the middle with the skimmers afraid to fire rockets at you for hitting one of their own is the way to go. Alright, but we're not quite done yet. We still got a little bit more to do. Alright, I am making sure I got sword and tank gun. We got to go through a couple more rooms.
When I interfaced with the cradle, it alerts something important.
And in the second room, or in the last room I should say, we need to clear out some brutes so we can get an elevator going. Now it's been a long time since I've gotten this far, so I'm not really sure what's going on here, what I am about to see. So that's why I'm being real careful. Okay, and it looks like we're going to be able to pick up a thruster here momentarily. Whoops, I can hear it. I can hear it. Where is it? I just went right by it. I wasn't paying attention. I was so worried about what was going to come through that door. So now I'm looking around, thinking it might be a tablet or something. Okay, so I got the thruster now.
Thruster launcher, evasive maneuvers on demand. Hello, villain. Who are you? Scan complete. Spartan Theodore Sorrell, special weapons expert. Died 13 days ago, like Makovich.
The assassin?
Brutes. More than one. Whoever they are, they're proficient, well-trained.
We've got a score to settle.
Okay. Whoops. Oh shoot. Bad throw. Okay, so there's a brute there at the door. Got him. So we now know there's a brute at the door. Okay, and I think in this next room we got one of those brute captain guys. Let's see here. And it's just one, I believe. I can hear him. Oh, there he is. Ooh. Yeah. Of course, he's going all the way in the back. Did I get him? Yep, I just saw him go flying away. Of course, when I was actually in the game, I didn't realize. Oh, come on now. Let's not do something stupid here at the end. Just making sure. Alright, looks like I got him. And again, I haven't been, in this area for quite a while. And only once or twice, so I'm not really sure what's happening here. I didn't do a lot of film study on it. I was more concerned about the Skimmer Room. Alright, so we cleared that room. Yeah, this is the, I don't know, I think he's got hydras. Either hydras or something like that. Hydra. I think that's a hydra. Okay, so I believe there's two brutes in here. I don't know if that's a rocket launcher or what. I think I got the hydra guy. Oh, launched him. I wonder if he's coming down. Again, that's an example of taking somebody out with splash damage. And oops, there's God, that guy's still back there. Oh, and here he comes. Boom. I think I took him out there. Yep. Just to make sure. Boom. Okay, he's done. All right, I think we're just about at the end here. We're just going to go up that elevator, and we're going to cut the or skip the cutscene that shows, I believe, the Harbinger, and we will find ourselves on the outside, getting ready to start the next mission, which is Aspire. So, as we wind our way up to the top.
This elevator, it's taking us back to the surface. It doesn't make sense.
I do hope this helps you in your quest to do Conservatory on at least LASO, if not Mythic LASO difficulty. And again, that's Legendary, all skulls on, no deaths, no saves, quits, and resumes, everything done in a single segment. And that's basically the end of the mission right there. I do hope you enjoyed it as we continue upward. This is Old and Achy signing off. Take care, everybody.